Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alice and today I'll be showing you how to make a pendulum wall mirror using just skewers. And for this DIY you're gonna need a round mirror of your choice. I'm using this 28 by 28 centimeters mirror that I got from Poundland and is part of the wedding table centerpiece. You're gonna need a hot glue gun with some glue. You need a ruler, clippers and some skewers. I'm gonna link all these items in the description box below. So let's get started. We're only going to be using 3 skewers to make the pendulum, which will be a rectangle shape. So for the longer length we'll be using 28 centimeters. So just mark your skewers where 28 centimeter is and just clip off the sharp end. This DIY is very simple and it will take you like 15-20 minutes to come up with something really beautiful. And if you're using a larger mirror, I suggest you use thin piece of wood, or I've seen other people using photo frames as their pendulum. So whatever works for you, just go for it. So do the same for the other longer length. Just use the one you've cut off as a template and just get rid of the sharp end. For the 2 shorter ends we're gonna use 13 centimeters. So measure your skewer where 13 centimeter is and just cut it off. You can just use the remaining piece to make the other end, so we don't have to use another skewer, so just one will do. That's why we only need 3 skewers to make the rectangle shape. Do the same to the other piece and measure where 13 centimeter is and just cut it off. If you like this DIY, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and you can also subscribe to my channel. So we're gonna make a rectangle shape, which is gonna be our pendulum, and glue the pieces together. I'm using hot glue because it's quicker and it doesn't take time for it to stick things together. That's why I'm using it. But whatever glue you've got, as long as it works, you can use that. And this is how the rectangle turned out. Now you can go ahead and spray paint your pendulum before adding it onto the mirror. I didn't do this stage before, so I'm going to show you how I've done it afterwards. So you're going to put the pendulum on your mirror and just glue it to your mirror. If you're not sure where the center is or you want the parts to be equal, I'll suggest to use a ruler to measure to get the equal parts of the mirror, so the pendulum will be centered rather than in an awkward angle. And I only glued the end of where the pendulum is going to touch the mirror. And this is how the mirror turned out. If you glue the pendulum onto the mirror and then you decided you want to paint, this is what you need to do. But I'll prefer if you spray paint the pendulum before sticking onto the mirror. You will need paint of your choice. I'm using this antique gold paint that I got from Poundland. You'll need paintbrush, where to put your paint. You can use a piece of kitchen roll or tissue paper. I'm using tissue paper because I find it to be easy to stick it through the little gap of the between the mirror and the pendulum. So just put your paint and start painting it. It's as simple as that, but this is a really messy way of doing it. If you can spray paint your pendulum before sticking it into the mirror, that's the best way of going about this DIY. But if you forget and you end up in this kind of situation, then you can just use this method and just tape your mirror. Make sure you wipe any paint that goes into the mirror before it dries off. This is one I did before that is currently in my bathroom, and I used rose gold on the pendulum, which I really like the way it turned out. This is how the pendulum gold wall mirror turned out. I am very happy with it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my channel for more DIY videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!